Miss P on TV.
Hey, what's up everybody? This is your girl Miss P. I hope you are doing fantastic. I am doing well. Make sure to go ahead and thumbs up this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and follow me on my social media at MissTP90. And yes, y'all know I'll drink out of a red cup, okay? But I have to have my straw because of my lipstick. Like, you can call me bougie, extra, it don't matter. Like, it is what it is. I would recommend that you go ahead and get you some water, get you something to snack on, because as you can see from the title, it's time for another Ask Miss P, and this is gonna be volume number 2. I am going back in time, watching old Ask Miss P's, answering the question as I am today, and also answering questions that you all have from current Ask Miss P's. So I think it's gonna be really, really cool. I'm excited that you all enjoyed the first installment. So we're just gonna keep it moving. We're gonna go ahead and press our play. Alrighty, let's do this. What's up everybody? This is your girl Miss P. I hope that you are doing fabulous. I'm doing alright. This is Ask Miss P Volume 2. I'm going to switch with the first promo video for Ask Miss P as well as Ask Miss P Volume 1. I'm going to go back and forth with some questions. If I didn't answer your question, I'm sorry. If I don't answer your question, I'll answer it on the next one. Ooh, my glasses are foggy. That's nasty. This is from Sweet FM 2008. Said, hi Miss P. Hey girl. Please tell me, how do you keep your hair so straight while working out in the gym? Thank you and happy holidays. Well, how do I keep my hair straight? I wrap my hair every day, every night. I have this hair trained, honey, okay? Plus, once I flat iron it, it doesn't get puffy or anything like that. I mean, these roots are down. I use a little mesh cap, and that's pretty much it. Oh, okay. That is true. I still wrap this hair every night. Put a little scarf on that thing, and that's it. Like, that's really all that is to it. Yeah. MGCELO. Please put a pronunciation on these names, baby. I can't, A-E-I-O. I feel like I'm at the optometrist. A-R-Q. Please put a pronunciation. Do you get bored with Siri? I actually never use Siri unless I'm traveling or something. Can you tell me? Matter of fact, my phone's on the charger. I can't even use her right now. She be pissing me off. Siri, she does too much. She be like, one time I asked her, where's a good place to eat? I'm sorry, please ask your question. Girl, I-R-G. That's true as well. I still don't use Siri. You know how everybody, you know, they're just pulling it up. Hey, can you put in so-and-so? No, I just like it better typing. Like, I don't really, boo-boo. Can you tell me how to get to the closest? Just put it in there. I don't know. That's just always been me. I've never been a talk into the mic so that it can tell you where to go and do things. No, I want to go ahead and type it in. RAN29 says, can you do a room tour? If you're thinking about my room here at home, no. Just because at school, I actually did a room tour on my past video, What to Bring to College, the 4-year update. So definitely check that one out. Wow, I did a college tour. How long ago was that? Jeez. Yeah, as far as a room tour now, no. Even an office tour, like, not really. Like, it's pretty much, this is how we do it. Like, I don't really think I'd do an office tour either. No, not really. Now, Shay9511 says, hey Miss P, this is very random, but how tall are you? I can't remember. I believe I'm 5'3". Yes, I'm 5'3". Last time I checked. Yes, I'm 5'3". I think that's the funniest thing when people meet me is they go, oh my God, you're so little. And I'm like, yeah, I'm a little miniature. I don't know, maybe it's my personality. People think that I'm tall or larger than life. I don't know. Billionaire01 says, I would like to know, could you recommend a few 100% natural and organic non-toxic soap bars or body washes? The Aveeno is wonderful. I use that. Burt's Bees has wonderful products and they're natural. The Sense that I talked about is great as well. I've done plenty of hauls and reviews on those, so definitely check back. And yeah, those are wonderful. I use them all the time. Yes, Aveeno is still great. Still use those. Now I use Dove just because lately anything that has a lot of extra in it, I break out or I start scratching and oh my God, I don't know. And you know, every couple of years your body is going to change. And I guess, you know, I can't use a lot of products that have a lot of scent in them, a lot of extra going on. So Dove, Aveeno works well. Yeah, those are really like the only two. Even Bath and Body Works, like I only use that one peach scent and that's about it. And lotions, I mean, I can use any kind of lotion, but when it comes down to soaps and those type of things, like I have to be very careful, honey, because you know, I'm sensitive. Miss Beautiful Elise says, did you go to an HBCU? What are your opinions about HBCU versus regular college? No, I have not attended an HBCU. I know my best friend does. I have a bunch of friends who attend HBCUs and they like it. I know for me, I went to the school that gave me the best financial package. Yes, I still agree with that to this day. You go where it's best for you and what package is best for you, okay? At the end of the day, it's your decision and you have to pick what's best for you. So do I regret going to a PWI? No, I don't. I went where I wanted to go and I feel like you have to pick what's best for you. So that's my advice for anybody who's going to school or making any type of decision. Do what you want to do, okay? That's important. Beautiful Elise also says, how do you increase your self-esteem? How are you more confident? That's actually a process, baby. You can't wake up in the morning, oh, my self-esteem shot up 4 points. You don't have a scale for self-esteem. It's all about how you feel about yourself. I know it's all about knowing yourself, knowing what you like, the people that you're around. It's all about building yourself up. You have to pat your own self on the back, baby, okay? I've done a video on that as well. I think I need to do a little reprise on that because I've been getting a lot of messages from a lot of you talking about, Miss P, how do I make myself more confident? This person hurt me, that person. You can't worry about people. That's the first thing. That's how, if you worry too much about other people, they're going to have an influence on you. So, matter of fact, I just need to do a video on that one. But first of all, it's definitely a process, sweetheart. It really is. I don't have the magic poof to make your self-esteem go up, but it's really about how you feel about yourself and what are you doing to make yourself feel better. I know for me, I pray all the time. My faith in God really helps me through a lot of times. So yes, couldn't have said it any better myself. I definitely agree with that. And I think it's so interesting just seeing this so many years ago and what you go through as you get older and when you see so many different things. And I wish I could tell my younger self that, sweetie, you're gonna go through so much more shit, okay? And you're gonna have to learn how to deal with that. And what you think is a lot now is literally, not saying it's nothing, because we all go through things that make us who we are, but self-esteem is really all about what you have to go through. There's so many things that I wish I could tell my younger self, like, oh, why are you worried about that? Or what does that have to do with the price of eggs? Like, why do you care? But when you're that age, that's what you care about. My priorities are totally different now. What I care about is totally different. Who I'm around is totally different. My lifestyle, what I do every day is totally different. That's really tough to tell somebody, hey, this is how you bump up your self-esteem. This is how your self-esteem points go up, okay? There's no magic bullet. I can't tell you, like I was trying to tell you then, there's no way. You can't tell somebody, hey, this is how you bump up your self-esteem. This is how you do X, Y, and Z. I feel as though everybody, not everybody, but the majority of people who meet me assume that my self-esteem is through the roof. They assume like, oh my God, your self-confidence is amazing. And I feel as though, I don't know, that was kind of ingrained in me when I was little. I was always pushed to do things. I was always told, hey, go ahead and do this, or yeah, go speak, go do this, go do that. And I was always like, yeah. So I never felt that anything was impossible. I never felt like, oh, I can't do that. Like even now, if somebody tells me no, or I don't think that's a good fit, or I'm like, oh, okay then. And I go off and I do it in another way, or I change it around. I never think about, oh my God, what if there's a no? I mean, granted, sometimes I do, but then I'm like, well, shit, what if there's a yes? Like what it's either going to be a yes or a no. And as far as self-esteem, it's the same thing. Like, not saying you have to fake it till you make it, but I feel as I get older, I don't have to have all the frills like I used to. Like, you wouldn't catch me without makeup on, or, oh my God, my hair could not be out of place, or my nails had to be done, or, you know, I had to be in tip top, because that was a part of my, I guess I could say, my caricature, my representative. Like, before you saw who I was as a person, you would see my representative, and she had to be put together, okay? And that was a part of my self-esteem, and that really helped to shape who Miss P was as a person. Where as I get older, I realize I don't need all that all the time. Like, don't get me wrong, honey, I love for my hair to be done, I love to be a nice little bee, you know what I'm saying? But I don't have to have that every single day, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm realizing as I get older that who I am as a person means so much more than who you see, and the representative, and the frills, and, you know, all of that extra. And self-esteem, honey, oh my God, it's esteem of your own self, okay? It's how you feel about yourself at the end of the day. And it takes a lot. And I feel like I'm peeling back the layers of myself, and going through a lot of things has definitely shaped me as a person. And that's the funny thing that I would tell my younger self is, sweetie, you ain't seen nothing yet, okay?
Hey, Nikki One says Harry Potter or Twilight. Harry Potter.
That's the truth, honey. I'm gonna be a Harry Potter fan to the death, okay?
Ina Smith TV 226 says, what's your favorite sushi roll, and whatever happened to Jade? My favorite sushi roll is spicy crab, and I love to try something different.
As far as sushi, I'm still a sushi fan. I love any type of sushi that has like crab or shrimp or anything different. Here's the thing though, I like my sushi cooked, okay? I don't like, you know how people can just do, let me do the raw sashimi with I need that cooked, okay? Like, yeah, that's what I like. Now I don't mind like a little raw something on the top, a little slither, but no, it can't be just like straight raw. No, And you know how you just go to the store like Sprouts or Trader Joe's, do they have sushi? No. Harris Teeter or somewhere like that, and they have the sushi and like the little thing. I can't eat that. I don't like that. I don't know, like, it's so gummy to me. I have to be at a restaurant, sit down, eat it. I can't just go and pick it up. I know it's extra, that's just me. With food, I'm just a little weird like that. Or it needs to be like straight up, they just made that thing. That's how I feel with that. But yeah, I love me a good old sushi roll, honey. I have to say, the craziest sushi roll that I had, I was in Orlando, Florida. I forgot the name of the sushi place, but it was so good. And it was, it had lobster on it. Oh my God, it was crazy. And then they also had like a coconut shrimp one. Oh my God, it was so good. It was fantastic. Like, that's what I'm talking about.
Reese Cup, ooh, I would love a Reese Cup right now. Reese Cup 2011 says, how do you keep up with school and work? I love your videos. First of all, thank you. I appreciate it. How do I keep up with school? I just do it. I've been working ever since I was in middle school. And I love it. So it's like a balance. My parents kind of instilled in me the value of hard work, doing what you have to do what you want to do. So that's my little motto. I also got that from The Great Invaders. I love that movie. Beloved.
Girl, I'm just laughing because while I was in college, I had 2 jobs. And you know, working full time or whatever. But I didn't have no responsibility like that. Like, that's what's making me laugh, because right now I'm thinking to myself, like, girl, you had no bills like that. Like, you had nothing to do. Like, the money that you made, you literally put that in your pocket and did whatever you wanted to with it. Like, that's so cute. But you have to grow. But I do have to agree with myself that my parents, I've always saw them working, and they had businesses when I was growing up. So I was literally working as a kid. Like, I literally saw the hustle. You know, now how you see so many entrepreneurs and they're out there and you like, and people are like, oh my God, it's hard out here. Like, it is, like, it's serious. But I saw entrepreneurs and people just doing it in my family, And that's the family business. Like, that's what we do. Like, that's why when people tell me, oh my God, I want to start a business, but I don't know, or I don't, and I'm always like, what do you mean? You can do this. Like, because I've seen it. So that's what I mean by nothing is impossible to me. I've seen people literally make, well, my family, my parents literally make sugar out of shit. Like, I've seen it. Like, so no, that's why I don't see no whenever I'm doing something. I'm always looking at, okay, we're gonna make this work. So that's why I'm always moving forward and pushing forward, because that's what I've seen. So work for me, that's not a problem. I don't mind working. And even being in school, and people ask me all the time, how do you do everything, all the things that you do? And I'm like, I really don't feel like I'm doing enough, to be honest. But that's something else that I'm learning how to do, is pacing myself and really falling back a little bit, because I've been working for so long that I really have to chill and smell the roses sometimes, you know?
Twilight41 says, hey, Miss P, question. Have you ever thought about going into the radio business? You have the voice and the energy flow to do it. I never thought about doing radio. I really don't like hearing my voice when I'm editing and stuff. I don't know if that's like a performer thing or a vlogging thing. I just don't like hearing myself. So, I don't know. H-Town
Radio. I never thought about doing radio. You know how everybody's doing podcasts now. I've thought about doing something like that, but something totally different. As far as hearing my voice, I've gotten used to it. And yeah, I've never thought about doing radio though.
Price42010 says, what do you think about online weight helpers like Weight Watchers and Jenny Craig? Do you think they would be beneficial? I can't really speak on that because I've never used Weight Watchers or Jenny Craig.
I think that's interesting that years ago that was the only thing that people used, because that was all that was available, was the Weight Watchers and maybe one or two others that people deemed as, oh my God, where now, oh my God, there's so many people online that can help you lose weight. Shoot, I helped people for years to lose weight. I think it was maybe 2 years after this video is when I started the Lose It Challenge. So I just think it's so amazing how the internet, you can learn how to do anything. Like, don't, I'm trying to tell y'all, don't let nothing stop you from doing what you want to do. Not even online, but just in life in general, because you never know what's going to happen years from now, or what's going to be possible years from now. So I just think that's just amazing.
Trust Not One 74 says, forgiveness. If this is something you have had to do, how did you bring yourself to do it and move on? That's a very good question. And your screen name, wow. If you're not forgiving somebody, that's actually holding you back. And I've actually learned that for myself. Once you get all that negative energy out, then you can keep doing what you're doing. I know for me, I don't hold grudges. I tell people what I think and then I move it on by. I used to hold it in, and it was actually hurting me in the process. People going on about their business, and I'm sitting here mad like, you're supposed to be mad too. But no, once you let that mess go, that's it. I know it's easier said than done. But honestly, if somebody's hurting you, tell them what happened. You have to tell somebody what they did to you, and then y'all can work on fixing it. And I know for me, I'm the type, I don't hold my tongue for anything. I mean, look, you hurt me, this is what happened, and that's it. Yes or no? Oh, gotta go. Number one.
That's the truth. I'm still like that. Like, to this day. Oh my God. That's all life. Like, I'm serious. That's all life, mama. Now, here's the funny part, though. So many people want to forgive, but they don't want to move on, okay? You either need to forgive, move on, or you need to forgive, figure it out again, and then move on, all right? But either way, you need to say, okay, now I'm gonna move on with my life. There's too many people that are just existing, and they have somebody else with the keys to their car. Claim you moved on. You claimed you were over it, honey. Fuck him, fuck her, whatever you want to say. You claimed you good, okay? Yet, that person still has a piece of you. Like, they're still chilling with you, and you done moved on. You everything you do is to one up them, and they ain't even worried about you, okay? And I try to tell people this all the time, and this is something that ain't nobody worry about you at the end of the day, to be honest. Now, granted, if somebody is bothered with you, they'll be bothered with you for a little bit, but I highly doubt that somebody's sitting there worried about you for the rest of their days and nights. And there's so many of you all that are doing that exact same thing. So baby, no, you got to forgive, move it along, and peace out. Now, I'm the type, I used to, if somebody did something to me, baby, I would act like you didn't even exist. And that's even worse. You can't live like that either. So something that I started to do is, if I had something going on with somebody, we had a problem, an issue, what have you, I would bring it up, tell them what had happened was. And something else that I had to be cognizant of is, at the same time, even if you are wanting an apology from somebody, if you're wanting X, Y, and Z, somebody still can't give you what you're looking for. And you have to be okay with that as well. You have to get whatever it is off of your chest and move it along, okay? But that's something that I do. But forgiveness is key, but at the same time, you have to let it go, okay? I think that's the best thing they could have ever did was Frozen, okay? Let it go. Let that shit go. Let it go. But it's the truth. You have to let it go, because if not, it's just gonna sit there with you for the rest of your life. And honey, I refuse, okay? Drama, messiness, minding other people's business. There's so many other ones that I can add to it, but they age you. And I refuse to age early. I refuse. I don't have time. I really don't. No.
Gamer210 says, does it cost to subscribe? No, honey, it does not cost to subscribe. You just press that little button up top right there, and there you go. Miss Dina610 says, when are we going to hang out? I need to see a video with us. Just thought I'd randomly throw that out there. I love Miss Dina610.
I do. Oh my God. And you know what's funny? I still follow her on Facebook. She has a beautiful family. I think that's so cute. And you know what's crazy is Red. I'll never forget, we all met up in Charlotte one time, and we just had a fun evening. It was crazy. Like, we just met up, and it was like real dope. And that's when people, you know, met up and did that type of thing. And I really think I should start doing that again, because that was so much fun. But anyway, it was so dope because the other day, Red actually hit me up on Instagram, and he had a piece of that in one of his promo videos for his show. And it took me back in time, and I believe it was 2012-ish. It was this same year, like, which is so crazy. But I was just telling him we're gonna have to meet up and do something. So I think that's really cool.
3, I hope that's how you say it. What's your nationality? Well, I'm a Negro.
Yes.
I'm Black, Cuban, and Indian. Dante Smith.
Yeah, that's about it. I don't know why people ask me that all the time. Even when I'm at work, they're like, what is your nationality? And I'm like, I'm Black. What are you talking about? But then they're like, no, there has to be something. I never understood that question when people ask it, because I don't go around asking people, what are you mixed with? And that's the funny thing. When I answer the question and go, well, I'm African American and Cuban, they'd be like, that's what it was. No, you didn't. You ain't know that. Like, what if I'd have said I'm Black? Like, there's nothing else in there. What would you do? What would you do if your son was at home crying all alone on the bedroom floor because he's hungry? And one way to pee one. Exactly.
101 says, Miss P, are you a shy person? I used to be when I was little. I was very, very shy, especially in middle school and things like that. But I started doing forensics, which was public speaking. And that really broke me out of my shell. Am I shy now? No. I'll walk up to anybody, hey girl, how you doing? But I am to myself. So I think people think I'm shy that way. I don't really say much. Somebody might say I'm standoffish, but not really. I'm just to myself. But once you talk to me, I'm very, very outgoing. So yeah, you're.
Am I a shy person? No, I'm not shy. I am to myself though. I'm very outgoing. I'll talk to anybody. I don't have a problem talking to people. But at the same time, I can be to myself. I'm not in everybody's face though. That's a difference. Like, I am extroverted. Like, hey, how you doing? Okay. But I'm not gonna be like, hey girl, hey girl. That's not me. I've never been in people's face. Like, that just is not me. I'd be singing in the background. But that's the thing though. I might be chilling in the background, but I'll be like, hey. Like, I don't have a problem doing that. So it's like I don't know, it's a double-edged sword with me. Sometimes I do want to be singing in the background to myself. I'm just chilling in the cut. Hey, girl. But yeah, it just depends on the day with me. Some days I'm like, blow, tat out, watch out now. It's the little one. I'm not Bow Wow. And then some days I'm just like, hello.
Mannish ways, I love you. Miss P, why do people ask such personal questions that have nothing to do with what a stranger should know about someone? Why don't people understand boundaries? And last but certainly not least, why are people so damn nosy? LMAO. Some things are not okay to ask someone you don't know. How do you deal with people that don't know better? What the fuck? I don't know. People are naturally nosy as hell. So I just want to do an Ask Miss P just so I can get some of these questions out of the loop. I put myself out there, so I understand why people would ask me, because I said, ask me anything. Child, I don't know.
That's the truth. And that's something that I've noticed being on YouTube and, you know, social media for the longest is people are nosy as hell. They really are. You can show them vlogs, you can do X, Y, and Z, but people will still put their 8 cents in there and have you with this person, how you looking over here, tell you were doing something like that. And it's like, what the hell? How do you know? And that's the craziest thing, and the thing that I've had to get used to being online is people automatically having their own preconceived notions of who you are, what you do, every day, all day. And that's the thing that I've noticed as I get older, especially online, is I don't give a damn no more. Like, you can tell me, Miss P, honey, your hair is blue. And I'd be like, shut the fuck up. You right. Because how are you going to tell me? There's no way. There's no way you're going to tell me. And what I show you is what I show you. Like, sweetie, I can't pull something out of my ass. I cannot do that. We're used to, honey, I would argue you down. I would say, absolutely not. This is who this is. This is. Now, baby, I don't care. You know what's crazy, though, is I'm actually really, really private, even though I am on YouTube. I've showed different things and, you know, which is crazy. So, and that's the crazy thing about a lot of your favorite YouTubers, a lot of your favorite influencers, people on social media, etc., etc. We can show you what we want to show you. So that's the thing. But people are naturally nosy as hell. Shit, I'm nosy as hell. Like, everybody is nosy as hell. So, hey, you put yourself out there. Hey, you ask people, ask me questions. So I'm here to answer them.
HALL98 says, do you know when you were going to cut your relaxed ends? Also, do you plan on wearing your hair in natural styles or straight most of the time when it's fully natural? I love my hair straight. That's just something that I love. I used to wear it curly all the time. So I don't know. When will I cut my relaxed ends? Not quite sure. I'm not sure. I really can't give you a definite answer on that. Lynn Danielle.
You know, that's something else that I've always been really perplexed about is people wondering about my hair and am I going to wear it natural? Are the ends straight? Or why does it matter? Like, that's something I've never understood with hair, is why does it matter? It's on my head. Like, I've never understood that. I've always been fine with having my hair straightened and blown out all the time. That's just me. Now, do I know? Somebody even was like, oh my God, well, you know you're not fully natural because you get it. Okay, natural police. I get it. But that's fine with me. I'm okay with it. But I love getting a nice little blowout. As far as hair, for me, it really doesn't matter. Like, next week I could cut all this off and I'd be like, okay, like, that's just how I am.
Can you do your Tiny and Tip impersonation? Oh, Tip. Secret Child 82 says, what do you think heaven is like? Honey, I know my wings are gonna be spectacular. Just be chilling with Jesus, like.
I am stupid. No, I did not do a biggie. Baby.
Seriously, I ain't gonna have no pain. I ain't gonna have to worry about nothing. So,
girl, what do you know about pain? Bruh. Oh my God. I try. That's the truth. Honey, I don't want to go to heaven right now. Like, I know I'm going to get there, you know, but I don't want to go right now. But I know that heaven has to be, like, amazing. Like, the wings there, not just the wings. I'm talking about the wings. Because I know there's food in heaven. Like, I know it. There's no way we had chicken wings and all this type of stuff on earth. And there's no way. Like, no. There has to be the epitome cherry Fanta. Like, there has to be amazingness in heaven. Like, I'm just so excited. Like, and that's the kicker. We're not going to get into all the intricacies because everybody's is different, but I just know it's going to be bomb. Like, I'm not ready right now, God, but whenever you're ready for me, you let me know. But I know I got a bunch more living to do. Like, I got plenty of shit to do. Oh my God, that is horrible that I just said that in that. But you know what I'm trying to say. I know heaven is going to be great. Okay?
God is like one of the most important parts of my life. It's crazy because sometimes I meet people and they're like, oh my God, like there's something about you. I'm like, maybe it's the God within me.
Okay. That's the truth though. I mean, that still happens. Like, it's crazy, and it's like you don't know how to explain it. And that's another thing. I never want to be somebody who's like, and God said, and you need to, like, that's not me. I'm not that type of person. But at the same time, like, I feel as though I want people to know, like, yo, it's something about her. Like, yo, like, ooh. Here's the thing. I'm not a perfect person. I am not. And there's no such thing as a perfect Christian. Like, I don't want, no. But at the same time, I still want people to go, yo, like, God is still working through her. And he's still with her, even though she's not a perfect person. Like, I can respect what baby girl goes through and how she still serves God regardless. You know what I'm saying? Like, and there's no way with all the stuff I've been through that God is not real. There's no way that I'm here. Like, I'm a walking testimony. Like, seriously, if y'all knew my story, you'd be like, what? Like, there's no way God isn't real in my life. So that's what I mean by there's no way. Like, that's why I'm not going to argue somebody down who's going to tell me that God isn't real. I'm going to go, okay, you have a great day. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, that's how mature I'm getting in my life, where I'm like, okay, now I'm not gonna argue with you about something that I know. You go on now, have a good day. But yeah, that's how I feel about my walk with God. It's my walk. Like, you can't, you don't come on over here, you stay over there. This is my walk. You have a great day. And that's what we're gonna do. If you want to have a nice little discussion, we can have one. But other than that, we're not gonna go back and forth. No way you can't tell me that God isn't real. We're not gonna have that debate. Thanks.
It would take a whole nother video to explain it, but God is like number one in my life. Forever Classy 89 says, did you ever take AP and honors classes back in high school? Yes, I did. I took AP and honors all through my freshman to senior year, and it really, really prepared me for college. And plus, I can use some...
You know what is so crazy is now that's the benchmark. That's the standard when kids are in school, is AP, honors courses. Like, there's no basic type of stuff no more. Like, even kids in elementary and stuff have iPads. I'm like, what in the world? Like, this is crazy. Like, what is going on? It's amazing because with the Peace, Love, and All That Good Stuff project, one of the first projects that I did for this year is helping kids go back to school. So I had at least, I think I had 5 kids that we did book bags, and it was just really, really cute. And the funny thing is, I get the little list because I said, give me your list and then we'll do that. And I'm like, what in the world y'all need all this stuff for? This is kindergarten. What y'all need composition books for? I was so confused. I was like, I thought y'all just need mats and Capri Suns. I was confused. So yeah, the way kids are progressing now has me like, oh. Those were all of the questions for this Ask Miss P volume number 2. Let me go back to the questions that you all asked in the revisit. Candace Lucas says, I want to know, what does the P in Miss P stand for? I've been following you for years and I never asked this question. That's a wonderful question. The P actually stands for my last name, and I was actually called Miss P in high school, and it just stuck. Literally, the MISSP. It's on my yearbook. It's on everything. Even when people would sign and say, oh, I'm gonna miss you, and blah, 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 I love you, Miss P. Like, that was it. And it just stuck. So it was funny whenever I started YouTube, I was like, Miss P, like, that works. It just makes sense. But, I mean, people do know that my name is Tara. Natalie Natasha Lewis says, hey, Tara, see, do you watch 90 Day Fiancé? Child, no. I tried to watch it, but you know what I started watching the other day? Love After Lockup. Why did I start watching that? That has to be scripted, because ain't no damn way. It has to be scripted. I tried to watch 90 Day Fiancé, but I'm really sitting there like, ain't no damn way, these people, that's crazy. Oh my God. Most of these shows, I'm like, what? Now, you know a show that I really liked? God, what was it called? Love at First Sight, where they get married. That's actually good. You can tell that shit ain't scripted. But yeah, I can't with, I don't know. 90 Day Fiance, I tried. I might have to give it one more shot. But Love After Lockup is definitely, it has to be scripted because ain't no way. Miss E says, how do you maintain your natural hair while working out? Please and thank you. How do I maintain it? That's a good question. I get that question so much. Personally, when I first get a blowout, I don't work out. I don't go to the gym right after I get my hair done. I let this thing rock out for about 4-5 days, and then I put it back or I wrap it, and then I head to the gym and we'll see how it falls. But that's how I do it. But this was the revisit of volume number 2. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys for volume number 3. Make sure you comment down below if you have any questions. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you on the next video. Peace, love, and walk that good stuff. God bless. Bye.
Whoa. Yo.